Ignition and liftoff.
10 секунд. Параметры системы управления ракетой носителя вход.
Liftoff of United Launch Alliance Vulcan rocket.
We have liftoff.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are watching from. Welcome to live coverage here of the ORS rocket launch carrying DogeSat-5. I'm that Space Doge guy today, and we are here to stream the ORS flight for DogeSat-5 here. Fueling has begun already quite a while ago, actually, as you can see pop up. Yeah, welcome everyone. This time we have commentary, yes, for the first time since a few streams ago. Today's launch by the Aiden's Launch Alliance, which is actually my name, funny enough, very funny. Today launching the ORS flight for DogeSat-5. DogeSat-5 is a DogeSat is a constellation. It's a pretty big, well, it's not big constellation yet. We only have 4 flights on our backs here. Yeah, but DogeSat is a very important satellite that's going to be launched in the far future as well. I'm just gonna check what it actually is. Okay, there we go. The plan of DogeSat is it delivering high precision GPS data and high resolution space imagery powered by the DogeSat constellation, and that's all in Roblox and Minecraft. As you may have realized, we did not begin with DogeSat-1 on here. DogeSat-1 was launched, actually, I don't know when DogeSat-1 was launched. It's still unknown to this day because I couldn't find it anywhere on stream services. DogeSat-2 and DogeSat-3 was launched by the Redstone X rockets on Minecraft, by the Minecraft Space and Defense Command, and DogeSat-4 on this channel too. But yeah, DogeSat-4 got launched by the Minotaur 4 rocket carrying DogeSat-4. This is actually the second launch from Minotaur 4 on the Vandenberg pad that we are using today. Pretty cool. Now I am actually going to search up previous ORS flights because I know I have them. So many of you know the previous flight of this rocket. This is actually, if I am correct, if it's not correct, please tell me. This is yeah, this is the third flight of the rocket. Indeed, the third flight of the rocket carrying, I don't know, it's now carrying DogeSat-5. I'm not really in full shape right now. As you can hear, my voice is low. I don't want to do these kinds of commentary. It's embarrassing. Let's take a look actually now at previous flights of the rocket. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the video. I think we might be good. Oh, there we go. Let's take a look now at the previous flight. Oh. I'll remember that. So this is ORS. Here, previous flights from ORS row next. When was this actually? Sorry, I'm just... This was... I don't have the launch time. I don't need the launch time too. You get the twist. So this launch was actually commentated in the fog by my AI. This is my own AI voice. You could see, might be able to recognize this. Let me make it bright again. There you can see the fog clearing the launch pad. This is actually the fog I am talking about here. You can barely see anything versus today, which is awesome, of course. So yeah, the launch here went, I believe, according to schedule. This is actually the second flight of the ORS rocket. As you can see here, I can get the audio on today. There you go, audio. There you go. Let's hear the... Oh, you don't have the audio. That's weird. It's not supposed to happen. There you go. Here we go. And lift off. There it is. So this is actually...
Lift off of the ORS rocket carrying the RBLX GPS satellite into space.
Yeah, that is my voice. With AI. You can probably most likely see the plume here, right? It looks ugly and stuff. I'll tell you right now, everything of the rocket plume and the map even has changed. Because after this row next launch, the game started to lag out and I had to make a completely new map. I did fully copy and paste everything here, but I had to remake like the map flat again, adjust some scripts, and the plume was broken as well. So I thought, why not make a new plume? And it now looks much better, much better than it did here.
Lift off of the ORS rocket carrying the RBLX GPS satellite into space.
It's so goofy, actually. Yeah, that launched, and then this is old, and for a reason that this is private. First reason, it's on my channel. Second reason, yeah, I could repost it on that Space Doge guy, but I don't want to do it now. So you're just gonna have to see it here. This was actually the demo or test flight, test launch of the ORS, which was called Robloxian Aligned Central Rocket, which is actually Goofy Day that has been changed since 2023. This was also the February time, so both launches were actually in the February times, which is kind of insane. Anyway, let's take a look. So this was 2022. This was the first ever test of its kind. This was during the winter days. Oh yeah, the intro's really goofy. Remember, this is 2022. It was pretty funny, actually. I couldn't even edit. Like, you can just cut everything off with AI these days. It's like easy, but I didn't know how to, because it didn't. 2022 AI existed, but it wasn't even good.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
This was actually the intro that I sadly stole it from somebody. Sorry for that.
Science rules.
We now do our own stuff, so it's fine. At least 90% of our own stuff. I think you get away.
T-7 seconds.
Where did I even get this video?
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
This was just like the period of...
1-0.
Oh, there it
And
is.
welcome
Oh,
to this
Oh yeah, this was our commentary books
Stop.
back then.
no,
He was just dancing.
No.
Very funny.
No.
This was 42 minutes, 45 minutes before launch.
Panic blocks. That is
That's
so
quite,
funny.
that's insane.
I can.
Now we start like 25 minutes before launch. Back then I like started around an hour before launch, something like that. I just was bored, and
I need
that's
to
the
fix
reason.
that too. Oh.
Oh yeah, the weather.
Fog a little bit. You see it? Yes. It's you
That's
don't
not
see
fog,
it, but
that's
it is
clouds, you
foggy there.
monkey.
Oh, there's Charles, the funny guy in every single stream. BBC, yes. This is BBC.
Yeah man, BBC
no, good morning, Brit. Hey, you can do it. I don't have to do it. Looks like.
Okay, so as we can see, this is so funny. I don't even talk to this guy anymore. Like, I remember asking him for the Proximia, I don't know how to pronounce it, or fuck it. But I remember asking him for the game, and I deleted that message shortly after. I think, did I re-message it again? I think I didn't. Well, he wouldn't respond anyway. I haven't seen this guy on Discord online since like 2023. Or 2024, excuse me. Like, last time I spoke to this guy was also 2024. Or, could be this year. But then it must have felt like a long time ago. I don't believe it was 2025 though. I could be wrong though.
Into free
Okay,
cam.
pad fuse, also foggy launch. 2 foggy launches. That's insane. This is probably so. Wait, that means this is the first ever launch without fog. Oh damn, very cool.
What?
This was actually the rocket back then. It was fully orange. Why was it fully orange? Oh, because of its. Oh yeah, I forgot. That is fully orange when it's not full of propellant. Then, well, that has changed now. That is paint. That white part is just paint now. We don't do that anymore. But it does frost at these parts. Okay, we'll launch video or hear from February 20th, 2022 to 10 p.m. Central European time, which is, I think it was 10 p.m. UTC back then because of time zone changes. Here we go, 15 until the 2022 launch. I haven't seen this in quite a bit actually. Oh yeah, the flight, the payload was the biggest hamburger in the world. 10, 9. That's a weird countdown.
5,
What the fuck? 2
4,
countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, same plume again, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember also having the NASA logo on there. A liftoff of the 2022 rocket. That's just so cool, actually. Hey, it's not a French company, don't.
We have liftoff.
So
That is a great
2
liftoff screen
icons are
there.
on there.
Liftoff of the test flight. There it goes. We're tracking this as much as we can for the whole entire launch. I don't think we can.
Okay, well, that happened, and then I made a, here, I remember making such a goofy, thing here. So, well, it's pretty fine, actually. Doesn't look too bad. Even in the year 2020, 2025, it doesn't even look that bad. Is that concerning? Oh yeah, we have a second burn. Well, that is the optional second burn. if you want to go into a higher orbit. And that's for... I couldn't even type confirm. Oh my god. That's bad. Yeah, so this was the replay for that one. Well, we're going back to our live shots now, with T-minus 10 minutes to go until DogeSat-5 launches from the ORS rockets. Actually, while we are here, let me tell you guys about the launch schedule that we have for DogeSat. Only DogeSat, sadly. I cannot really... Okay, let me actually see the list for DogeSat launches, because that's what we're here for today, DogeSat launches. And I'm gonna tell you the launches until I believe we have planned, confirmed, until DogeSat number 8. And that actually is number 5 today. Number 6 will be launched and also streamed on this channel by the Endeavour rockets by Expedition Aerospace. That's a name, and we recognize, I believe, because we have streamed a launch from them before. We're gonna have exclusive coverage. Also, DogeSat-6 will also be its Endeavour launch is a rideshare mission, so it will launch more payloads, so I will call the stream DogeSat-6 and others. Of course, we'll mention them as well in the stream. And that will be launched on November 8th, 2025. Unknown time as far as I know. DogeSat-7, the 25th of November, which is a month and a few days away now, by the all well known, even though it only had one flight so far, Sheba rockets by Doge Space Roblox. Probably one of the most tiring spent rocket company ever that I've done, at least rocket wise. That's going to be launching on the 25th of November, and 2 days after that we will have the same launch on the same pad of the same rocket. DogeSat-8 launching on the ORS Orange Rocket System rocket on the 27th of November 2025 on the same pad, although I don't know if we have the time yet. I'll check. Do we have the time? Yes, we do. It's a few hours later. That's actually the same time as Sheba for Doge Space Roblox. Both at 850 CST or CET. Basically. European time, I will say. Like Dutch time. Yeah, Netherlands. And we got some news on Roblox. I don't want Roblox to be banned in the Netherlands, you know? Like, you heard that Netherlands is investigating it? But if it gets banned, that means no live stream, no space for anything. That means, like, it doesn't really matter. I can go to Minecraft, so that's fine, but still, it's still like, why? Well, I know why, not that it's like bad or anything, like, if it's for child safety, and that's their choice. I mean, child safety is very important. I know. But games like Minecraft don't get banned, and there's a reason for that. Because they have single player. Multiplayer is pretty strict too. So you see, some people like say, why does Minecraft get banned? And if I don't even ever seen people say it, but if people say it, I'll just say, like, it's single player. What are you talking about? And the people with the mods of you know the S word. That's their choice. That's completely their choice. And I'm not gonna say anything about that. Now, we should be 5 minutes away. Keynote for this launch, and I want this to be out there so y'all know. There will be a jellyfish effect since sunrise is just a few minutes away. So we're gonna see a bright light coming up just after separation, which I think is kinda insane. Because yeah, it's just it just is. Cause have you ever seen a jellyfish in real life before? Or like in a video or anything? It isn't really that best recreated. It's pretty meh. But you get the twist when you see it. Very cool. If you're in the game and you cannot see the launch pads, make sure to look up at T+2 minutes. You'll be able to see it perfectly. Crystal clear. Crystal clear. Like you've never seen before. So we're now 4.5 minutes away until launch. Things are getting set now until we're finally gonna go for the third ever ORS flight from the Aiden Launch Alliance, or the Aiden's Launch Alliance, ALA. Company's probably never going to be renamed because it's absolutely sick. It's my name, it's private information, but who gives a oh. And now, let's go to the list of launches that are scheduled of Rospace entirely, at least from what I know of. On the 23rd, so this one, and then the 23rd of October, are going to have Long March 2D launch from the Geoguard Satellite Launch Center. No coverage, but there are going to be some special guests around, not close to launch pad, but around, as far away as 50 miles away. You're still going to be able to see the rocket for the special guests. And then on the 25th, also going to be live streamed on this channel on 2:25 p.m. We're going to see the launch of the Soyuz 2.1B rocket from the Baikonur Cosmic Rocket, Russia, by Blocks Cosmos. It's a Roblox company. On the 25th at 2:25, which is it's 12:25 p.m. UTC. And then on the 1st of November at 10:15 a.m. UTC, we're gonna see the Long March 5 launch, the maiden flight from Roblox, from the Wenchang Launch Center, launch site 101 by Roblox Chinese agency. And then GPS-E and GPS-F are launching by the Electron rocket. The first GPS-E launching from launch site 1A, and the second one, you guessed it, launch site 1B. DogeSat-7 will launch at 7:50 p.m. on the 25th, and DogeSat-8 a few days later, also the same time, but on the 27th. That is the launch schedule for today, or for the coming weeks and months. Not months, because we're still not that far. 1.5 minutes until we see the third, holy crap, I cannot even speak, third flight of the ORS rockets. And this time we can actually see it from far away, which is a blessing. It's a blessing. Don't get me started on it. Well, we're 1 minute away. We're gonna experience it. It's together. There's not going to be any launch sound, so we're going to have to stick with what we get. Oh, you can hear it. Very, very exciting across the room here. Well, across the room, you cannot see shit, but you get me. Gonna make it a bit more foggier. It's weather changing. And we're 30 seconds away. $20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. Here we go. Sound is here.
4, 3, ignition. 2, 1, launch. We have liftoff.
And liftoff of ORS rocket carrying DogeSat-5. Here it is on your screen. We just had a successful liftoff there. There it is, our screen. There it is. Rising up into the sky. There it is. You can even see it. The smoke plume. Actually, as I told you, it's much, much, much better. Now, once again, we only heard some mission control sound and no launch sound, like I said. But I believe mission control has been enough to bless your ears. Slowly disappearing in the sky. I can barely see it anymore on my actual screen, so I'm focusing on OBS, where it's actually way more visible than on the other screen. Oh, there it is. It's still visible on my screen. Oh, wow. The way it's, look at that, it's still going. We're plus a minute. We're almost 2 minutes into flight. We're getting ready for that jellyfish effect. That's gonna be appearing on our screens. Oh my days. That's awesome. Well, there it is. It's slowly fading. I'll let you know what's going on. I can kind of see it on my own screen. We're getting close. Here we go. Plus 2.5 minutes. Separation confirmed. Maybe. Oh no. And maybe, oh, it's visible. There it is on the screen. From the launch side, it's right there. It's going. Oh, wow. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. That's wow. Okay, well, it's visible. That's at least a plus point for the team. Visible from the sky. Plus 4 minutes. That stage 2 shutdown should be in about 3-4 minutes from now. We just saw a beautiful launch from the launch complex. Now a beautiful, beautiful sight to bear witness to. You can see it's visible from all the way over here. That is something. You could even kind of see the second station. Look at this. Oh my goodness. And that's propelling DogeSat-5 right now. That's something else. Wow. Oh my god. Unbefricking believable. We saw the launch successfully occur. I'm gonna reset myself, so probably gonna be far away again. Let's see how it looks from far away, like actually the end of the map. Here at the end of the map. Oh my god, you can see it from there! Oh my god! Holy sh... Look how far away that is! Look! Look, wait. Look how far away that is. You're here, and then you go, the launch. What the f... Oh my god. Nah, that's... Oh wow. What the... That's kinda insane. Like, you expect some kind of plume to go. Oh my god. Okay, you could barely... so that even has a limited distance rate. But it's pretty far away. Like, that's actually good distance. Now I'm just gonna abuse it a little, see how it looks from up close. Because we're seeing it. And it's just a light bulb of... It's like you're going into a... That's wild. It's even lagging my OBS. Then, that's how you know this is just... Oh my god. That's just wild. Look at that. And that's gonna shut down in a minute. So let's get ready. Should be shutting it down at the 9-minute mark or around that, because you can see it's already kind of far away. Okay, so you should see go. Oh! Amazing. Amazing shutdown. Okay, well, that's gonna wrap up coverage here. It's in orbit. It's probably gonna separate in an hour or so. But we're not gonna have a live video of that, of course. We're gonna let you know on the DogeSat constellation Twitter post a link on the now there will be updates on successful confirmation of the launch in about an hour or so to mark the success and end of DogeSat-5 from its launch phase. So that's gonna conclude it from me here. Pretty short, but it's what it is. We're pretty much T plus 10 minutes, which is actually longer than most Chinese coverages I stream. Thank you guys so much for watching today. We will be back next time, everyone. Bye bye.